Hello, Libra. This is your general reading for the 13th to the 19th of August. Libra, sun, moon, or rising sign, depending on what you resonate best with. Let's have a look and see what message or messages come through for you for this week, Libra. 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 So Libra, I am seeing some major energies for you this week. I do see there is some possible changes happening this week. I do want to say that there is, overall, there could be some kind of letting go of some situation and quite possibly something changing. I do want to say the current situation, I feel right now there could be a situation, Libra, that you're having to quite possibly, I'm feeling like too much work, or quite possibly some kind of something with something material. I do want to say this could be something materialistic. I do feel like there could be something having to do with almost too much work. I am seeing the devil card here, the devil in general being associated with the planet Saturn, and Saturn is the planet of discipline. So I do feel like there's some kind of discipline here, or some kind of possible situation where you're having to put your nose to the grindstone, you're having to concentrate on something or work on something that's going to be regarding money or some kind of material things. Sometimes the devil can also indicate greed. It can also indicate material pleasures, and it can also indicate some kind of addictive behaviors here, Libra. So hence the reason I'm coming up with work. I do quite possibly see that there could be some kind of a lot of workload or some kind of workaholic almost this week, because also Saturn is associated with Capricorn, which is our sign also that is indicative of somebody that works a lot. In fact, this could indicate specifically a Capricorn individual. I am seeing a strong Capricorn energy come through for you for this week, Libra. So quite possibly there could be your energy may be coming through these cards here. However, this could also be an individual, specifically a Capricorn, that could be predominant in your life this week, Libra. But I do see that there is going to be some kind of challenge with trying to change things up here. I do want to say this is also when we have our devil and our wheel of fortune. I do want to say that this is linked to some karmic cycle. So I do want to say that there could be some kind of karmic cycle here that that you're walking away from, some kind of something that's happening that essentially the wheel is turning towards something else. And I do want to say this seems to be a shift of energy for you this week, Libra. I am seeing some of your energy come through our Queen of Swords right now as a predominant Libra energy. So I do want to say, Libra, there's going to be some kind of very predominant earth energy at the beginning of the week for you. Specifically speaking, this could be a Capricorn individual. This could be your partner. I do want to say that this could have something to do with some major shift in energy in general throughout the week. I do want to say that this could be some kind of shift of moving away from material pleasures, or working a lot in general towards some kind of new focus or new concentration, some kind of new goal or some kind of new objective, because I do see that there is things are changing. There is some major shift away from this energy. So if we're speaking on energetic terms, there's a shift away from this type of energy, a more materialistic or greedy type energy, towards something more focused and more productive, quite possibly more idea-oriented. Or if this is an individual, I do want to say that there could quite possibly be a shift away or a letting go of this kind of situation or this person, moving towards something new in the future. And I do want to say Libra, also our Queen of Swords, is indicative also of an independent individual. Usually they're very independent, and sometimes they are single. So if you are currently with somebody, you're with a partner right now, I do want to say that this may be some kind of transition away from this person. And this may not be necessarily on a physical level, but I do want to say that your focus is going to be towards something else. I do want to say that your focus right now is going to be on something. This could quite possibly be some kind of care that you need to give yourself, some kind of rest and relaxation, or this could be some kind of recovery that's needed, some kind of meditative period that is needed right now. I do want to say the focus is going to be more on yourself this week. It's going to be more geared towards what you need to do, and it's going to be shifting away from this individual. So if this is a person, it's going to be a shift away from this individual, not necessarily physically, but on a mental level. If this is an energy, for example, I feel that there's going to be a shift away from this type of energy. So if you're very into material pleasures, or you're working a lot right now, or quite possibly if you have addictions, if you're addicted to material things, this could be addictions. I feel like there's going to be some kind of major shift away from this. I feel that there's going to be some kind of new beginning and some kind of change of perspective in general that's allowing you to move away from this kind of energy and move towards something, some new objective, some new goal. I do want to say new here because we do have our page. So I do feel like it's going to be some kind of new goal, some new objective, some new plan. Essentially, and I feel that the focus is going to be more on yourself right now. It's going to be more on quite possibly, I do want to say that this could quite possibly be something that you're trying to manifest, something that you're thinking about, something that you're meditating on doing, some kind of objective, new objective that you're trying to move towards. And it's going to be moving away from this more materialistic type behavior or a materialistic type person. And it's going to be moving towards some kind of new idea about something. The idea in general could be a change of perspective in general. I feel like you're going to be seeing things differently. I feel like there's going to be some kind of shift even in some kind of cycle in your life. I feel like quite possibly you've been repeating certain patterns. You may have been repeating patterns of how to get things done, how to work through things. I feel like there could have been a very large focus, Libra, on something having to do specifically in the material or something having to do with money. And I feel like this shift in patterns or this change of patterns, I feel like there's going to be something almost moving towards a new cycle in your life, essentially. I feel like it's going to be a new chapter in your life, a new cycle in your life. I feel like things are going to be changing towards a completely different direction. I feel like this energy that you've had behind you right now, this more quite possibly not necessarily darker energy, but I feel like it's been based more in the material. Like I said, whether it's the energy or whether it's a specific person, but I feel like it's been based more in the material world. And I feel like there's going to be a major shift, a major change happening here, some kind of ending of some kind of cycle and a move towards a different perspective on how to possibly get things done. I feel like there is going to be a new beginning here, some kind of new objective, some kind of new plan, quite possibly, for what you want to do, what you want to do in general in your life here, Libra. So these are the messages that I'm seeing for you for this week, Libra. If you would like additional readings, you can find additional readings via the membership links below. For personal readings, you can contact me via the links below. If you like this material, do subscribe and have a good week.